Hello, this is Dr. Sabel again, demonstrating proper oral hygiene techniques using a proxy brush this time. Before I open this up, the proxy brush looked like this. Couldn't really tell what it is, could be anything, but when you pop it at the top, the cap serves as a handle, stick it on the end, becomes a little bit longer, a little bit easier to hold, and then again it's called a proxy brush. Looks like a little bottle brush, pipe cleaner. That's pretty much what it is for your teeth, for your braces, bridges, any area where you have a large enough space to use to stick this in between. Now when you use the proxy brush, you want to make sure you use it the right way so that you keep your teeth nice, clean and healthy and you don't damage your gums. The way to do that is you want to start near your gums and push the proxy brush down toward your mouth, toward your tongue. If you come up this way, you risk bumping your gums and causing some irritation in your gums. And if you've watched any of our other videos with all of the instruments, tools that we use to clean the teeth, we always start from the gums and go down. That way you avoid bumping into your gums. Now the proxy brush can be used in between all of your teeth, all the way around top and bottom. And it's actually pretty quick when you get used to it. Start from the gums, go down, rub, 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 up and down, 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 up and down. And you can go all the way around and not add hardly any time onto your brushing and flossing regimen. Yet it's very effective for cleaning in between the wire and your teeth, an area that's otherwise difficult to brush when you're using a normal toothbrush. When you brush with a proxy brush, it's a little bit different than using some of the other instruments that we have, such as floss and things. It doesn't replace floss, but this brushes an area that you don't otherwise normally get to clean very well, and that's the back side of the wire. This is the front side of the wire. The back side of the wire is right here in between your teeth and the wire, just that back side right there. Now, having stuff accumulate on the back side of the wire, will that cause cavities? Good question. No, it won't really, because it's not touching your teeth. So that by itself will not cause cavities. So why would you want to clean it? Mainly because having something build up for a long time, depending on what your diet is, and having food sit there for a long enough time, bacteria grows on it, and bacteria produce byproducts, which in turn causes your breath not to smell the way it would if your teeth and your wires and brackets were all clean. So it may be a good idea to go ahead and just clean in between your teeth and the wire, backside of the wire there. On the lower teeth, it's the same way. You start by your gums and you brush upward away from your gums so you don't stab your gums. You can do that all the way around pretty quick, just a couple little swipes there, all the way around, and so forth. Now, if you have large spaces between your teeth, you can also use the proxy brush to clean those spaces. It just goes right in between your teeth. You don't want to force it in between your teeth, only in areas where it fits fairly easily in between your teeth, if you have those areas. Not everybody has those areas, so again, don't try and force it, but it is helpful to clean larger spaces and dislodge larger particles of food in between your teeth, under bridges and other areas where there's large enough spaces for it to fit. Again, this is a proxy brush or interproximal brush. It can be found at pretty much any place that sells toothbrushes. CVS, Rite Aid, Walmart, any place that sells oral hygiene, care, toothbrushes, flossing. Again, this is Dr. Sabel demonstrating proper techniques to keep your braces and your teeth clean. I hope you found this very informative. Thank you for watching.